Good evening, everyone. It is J Gamer Weather, and today we are doing a tropical update in the tropics. So, Tropical Depression 3 has formed at 5 p.m. EDT, and so let's see. So it is maximum sustained winds 30 miles per hour. It is moving west-northwest at 7 miles per hour, and obviously tropical storm warnings have been issued, and it is expected to become a tropical storm by 1 p.m. Tuesday. So it is supposed to make that little loop, like a little weird tracking, and then go up here. And obviously, wind speed probabilities, it is affecting Guatemala, Mexico. That's it. And the Yucatan Peninsula. And heavy severe winds are expected in those areas. And so yeah, so this is the wind history, and it used to be Tropical Storm Amanda, but now it is Invest 93L, so that's why it's down there. And yeah, so now let's get straight into tropical tidbits. So it has 1,007 millibars, and so we just saw that that's the exact location. It just moved off of Mexico, and yeah, it is expected to make that little loop. So let's see the first one. So it is expected to make that little loop and then hit either Texas, Louisiana, or Florida, or Mississippi. And so that could be really dangerous. This model shows it hitting Louisiana. And then two models, the ship model and the HWFI model, predicts it a Category 1 hurricane. I might agree with that because, it's just everything there. Warmer waters, and it could intensify really quickly. I predict around Category 2, but most models predict it to stay at the tropical depression or a tropical storm. But I really think it will become a a Category 2 hurricane because of where it is. So it is in the Gulf, it's way warmer waters. So let me explain. So we saw June yesterday. Wow, there's a bunch of warmer waters up in the north. But in July, since we can't see June anymore, it is really warm in the Gulf, and it could form there. August, it's really warm at the north, but in August, it's the waters are really warm, and it could possibly form into many hurricanes and tropical storms. Maybe we could see some short-lived tropical storms and a hurricane in August. September, it's really warm up here, so we could probably see probably at least one storm up here, and then the rest is just warm. But the MDR is a bit cooler. As you can see, it's a bit colder temperatures, so no storms can form near the MDR, which is the main development region. October, it still looks conductive for storms to develop, although the MDR is still getting a bit cooler, and it's still warm and pretty much in the ocean. And then La Nina is expected to start in October, November. So this is why the Gulf is way warmer, and the Bahamas, and basically the North Atlantic. December is really, really warm. We could possibly see about one storm. This is January 2021. and then this is February 2021. Now we could see a really cold 2021 by just seeing this. The MDR is getting really cold, but yeah, so let's look at the satellite imagery of Tropical Depression 3. So Tropical Depression 3 looks way organized than earlier. So yeah, so it is moving really slow than earlier, and really heavy thunderstorms, and it's pink, so that means it's really heavy rain. And so yeah, and so I have some updated forecasts of the 2020 Atlantic hurricane season, and then I'll show you some other stuff. So obviously the track for this storm has changed. It has formed from the Eastern Pacific to over here in the Atlantic. So now this brings to 3 total storms, really active already. And so Cristobal is not used yet, and the first day of the hurricane season, a storm forms. Not long ago, we had Bertha, and that is really surprising because, like, I think it was like a week ago, we had Bertha, and now we have Tropical Depression 3, possible Cristobal. So this could possibly form into a Cristobal, but this is really, like, wow. It's already active. We already have 3 storms. We could possibly see many storms in, like, later this year. So this is what it looks like on satellite imagery, and it looks pretty organized. That is the middle, obviously, the center of the storm. Again, 30 miles per hour, 1,007 millibars. And yeah. And guys, since it is the first day of hurricane season, I did update my forecast. So total storms 19 to 22, named storms 18 to 21, 6 to 12 hurricanes, and 4 to 7 majors. Now I did not update any of these down here because that is what I am basically expecting for the rest of the year. So right now we could see that it is the highest it is raining in, like, Mexico is 16.18 inches of rain, and that is really heavy rain. So this is possible. This website most of the models on this website predict 98 to 110 miles per hour, and that is a Category 2 hurricane. And I predict a Category 2 hurricane because of the location, and the Gulf waters are warmer. And I predict either a Category 2 or 1 landfall in Texas. So this is what one of the models are showing on windy.com. It shows a really wide eye and, like, a hurricane, and is about 45 to 70 miles per hour. So it probably predicts a tropical storm to, like, a Category 1. And then the Icon model, this is another model, it predicts around 80 miles per hour, predicts about, like, 50 to 80 miles per hour, like a high-end tropical storm to, like, a low Category 1. And Windy, again, shows the same stuff, except it's a tropical storm. Winds up to probably, like, 60 miles per hour. Same picture. And yeah. So this is what the Euro model is showing, that it could possibly hit Texas. And so guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you subscribe, turn post notifications, like, comment. If you are new, please hit that subscribe button. And yeah, guys, bye.